On behalf of the entire government, and in particular my colleague, the Minister for Community Affairs, the Honourable Osborne Bodden, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the observance of the 19th of November as International Men's Day, and to wish all men and boys in the Cayman Islands a happy International Men's Day. 2016 marks the 6th year since the Cayman Islands joined this movement, which celebrates and honours men and boys in their achievements and contributions to all aspects of society, while bringing attention to the issues which they face, both locally and globally. This year's theme for International Men's Day is Stop Male Suicide. In all but a handful of countries around the world, the suicide rate for men is worse than that for women. Based on statistics provided by the official International Men's Day website, when averaged out on a country-by-country basis, the rate of suicide for men is up to 3 times that of women. While this may not be new information, it is still quite disturbing. In addition, recent World Health Organization data shows that globally, male life expectancy at birth in 2015 was 69 years of age. For females, it was 74 years. This gap in life expectancy is an indicator that men's health is a serious issue. Here in the Cayman Islands, there is also a gender gap in life expectancy, but the overall increase in those numbers is a bit more encouraging. Figures released in 2013 indicate that, on average, women in the Cayman Islands live to 85 years of age, while men live to 80 years of age. This trend can only be improved upon by ensuring that we all take responsibility for our health and overall well-being by making lifestyle changes that promote longevity and accessing health care on a timely basis. When it comes to male suicide prevention specifically, it is important to remember that a man's life experience is uniquely different from that of a woman. Therefore, the strategies employed to address and prevent suicide need to take the issue of gender into consideration. As a community, we need to be more effective when tackling the social issues that men and boys face and demonstrate a greater willingness to challenge the stereotypes in our society that define the way that they should behave and which often prevent many men and boys from seeking support or professional help when they need it for fear of being perceived as weak or too emotional or vulnerable. Suicide is a solution-based behavior that some men turn to when dealing with problems they feel unable to fix or cope with. Some of the social issues that affect men more profoundly in terms of suicide risk include unemployment, relationship breakdown, being separated from their children, being a victim of violence or abuse, alcohol and substance abuse, long-term illness, social isolation, and mental health disorders. The failure of the collective society to effectively address these issues can leave both men and women feeling distressed and viewing suicide as a possible solution to the stressors or problems faced. We need to get better at helping our men and boys. This means recognizing the signs and reaching out to offer help, even when they don't realize they need it or say that they don't want it. It is indeed our moral responsibility to be our brother's keepers. Then, once the offer of help is accepted, we must ensure that we are meeting those at-risk men and boys where they're at, using gender-specific tools and approaches with which they can identify. The Department of Counseling Services Family Resource Center has once again this year organized some positive and meaningful events for men and boys in celebration of their day. I urge everyone to take part in these activities wherever possible and visit their Facebook page for more information. The government is grateful to all the agencies, service clubs, churches, and other community-based organizations and individuals for their efforts to teach us to learn, love, and listen to the males in our islands, which will ultimately lead to a healthier, balanced male population which positively impacts us all. Actress Juliette Lewis once said, "The bravest thing I ever did was continuing my life when I wanted to die." Let us all strive to learn, love, and listen more so that we can care more for the men and boys in our lives and empower them to do the brave thing, not just on International Men's Day, but every day.